What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. I was sitting thinking today, I haven't picked this up to record anything in... It's probably been 3 weeks, a month. And, well, there's a reason for that. There's, gonna be some changes to the channel, and it's gonna upset some of you. I'll probably lose some subscribers over it, but there's a reason. Back on this topic here in a little bit, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure out. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so obviously there's going to be some changes to the channel, and the reason for that, and you know, I've talked to a couple of you, well, mainly the other YouTubers about this, and let's be honest, you know, I've never really sugarcoated anything with you guys before, right? My content's been tanking the last month or so. And it's not because I haven't been trying or I haven't been putting my heart into it like I always have. It's, I've run out of things to talk about. You know, I think, aside from the camping trip, my last real RV transport video was telling you how great an ELD is. And don't get me wrong, there's clearly benefits to it. But I don't know that it's great. I mean, for me it's great because of where I live. It's a convenience thing. And I just told all of you how wonderful they are. And I don't want to be the guy who's misinforming you. I don't want to be the guy who's just cranking out videos to crank out videos. I want what I put out, especially if it's informational towards a line of work, I want it to be good. Now, I'm not deleting anything I have. I have right around 300 videos. I don't remember exactly if I'm just over or just under, but it's right around 300 videos, and they're all staying up. And I'm still gonna do my lives where we can all get together and you guys can ask me all the questions you want and we can talk about RV transport. Now, with that being said, there's probably gonna be people that start watching that get in and make comments that are maybe not so directed at RV transport. And it is what it is. I really love talking with you guys. But I don't want to be that guy that goes down to uploading once a month or once every other month when something happens and I can make a video about that. Or, you know, I throw up a live video whenever. I want to be consistent content. So I think what we're going to end up doing is, I just noticed somebody put their trash in the bed of my truck. Awesome. What we're going to end up doing is I'm going to do the overlanding like you guys saw. And I'm going to incorporate both of those angles into this channel. I'll probably still keep the motorcycle stuff separate. I don't know. What do you think? Should we just run all three of them together? Because there's other news coming in this video, but it'll be when I get home. So you'll have to wait to see that. But do we do the suburban off-roading, four-wheeling, and motorcycles on here? Or just the off-road? I mean, and the RV transport is still, of course, absolutely. But do we do all three? Or just the two? And I only say that because there's not going to be a whole lot of motorcycle content. You know, there'll be maybe a couple build videos to put the new bike. Those of you that follow me on Instagram, you saw the new bike. The white bike's gone. There'll be a couple build videos. I've only got like 3 or 4 things planned for that. And really that'll be pretty much it. So do I keep all the motorcycle stuff on Reset channel? Which is kind of what I started to do, and then it became motorcycle stuff and suburban stuff and Viper truck stuff, and it just kind of started going everywhere. Regardless, the suburban overlanding, off-roading, four-wheeling is coming to this channel, and that's the part that I was saying, you know, it's probably going to upset some of you, and I'm sorry, but I have to do what's best for the channel, and putting out quality content is that. I'm not going to be that guy, like I said, that uploads once a month, once every 2 months, or just lives on live videos, and that's it, because those will get old real fast too. So I'm trying to find that middle ground where everyone's happy. The reaction from the camping video seems to be pretty good. It's doing about average on views so far. It's being received well. So overall, you guys like that? I know some of you don't. I'm sure. There's not a doubt in my mind. So I think I can mix the two of them fairly well, and it'll be entertaining and informational, and you get kind of back and forth, best of both worlds. I'm doing what I can. So anyway, you guys get in the comments. Let me know. Do motorcycles stay on Reset, or do they come over here as well and Reset just kind of dies? Anyway, I'm going to get to bed because I got to get up in 6 hours and go deliver this thing. And then I've got to get home. Praying I can find a load to kind of work me partially home. But I got to get home because I've got more of those cell towers to do. So I'm going to go to bed. You guys get in the comments and let me know, and I'll pick this back up tomorrow, maybe the next day. I don't know. I'll see you then. All right, so I wanted to kind of touch on something from the clip I made last night. Yeah, I was kind of stuttering, stumbling over my words, and that's, well, I've been thinking about how to make this video since a couple days after my last one, because I just kind of realized where the channel was going. So it's not a video I wanted to make, and I'm trying to get what's in my thoughts out to you guys in the best way possible. And I don't know, well, you all know that I'm not great at the do the same take over and over and over and over and over to kind of to get it where it's perfect. I prefer the more raw approach. I mean, yeah, I'll redo it once or twice if it needs to, but I'm not going to sit there and go over and over. So, I don't know. I guess this means I have to make a new intro, huh? This one will be shorter, I promise. I mean, I'm looking at like 10, maybe 15 seconds. Much shorter intro, I promise. Anyway. I am 20 miles, 25 miles, something like that from my house. But this is my pick location for my next load. And I really hope the wind is not destroying this shot. So I made it here. I put the streetwalker into personal conveyance, and I am now going to go home. The in-laws are in town visiting, so that'll be fun. I do actually enjoy hanging out with them. So I'm gonna boogie home. I got a bunch of maintenance to do on the streetwalker. Got some stuff to do around the house. I know I said I was gonna mow the yard before I took off, but we got home Wednesday night, and then Thursday morning I was dispatched and I didn't get a chance to mow the yard. So I gotta do that too. Anyway, I'm gonna boogie home. I'll get you guys a little bit more for this video, and I'll see you then. All right, so I know the post I just made on Instagram probably raised a few questions. To clarify, today is Thursday, the 17th, and it's the post I made where I took my IRP plates off, and I was peeling my EPTA stickers. Now, the reason for that is I've kind of clickbaited you guys a little bit in this video. I don't like doing that. That's not my style. That's not how I do things. But I thought it important that people get the information I have in this video, since there's going to be such a drastic change to the channel. So I apologize. Please forgive me for the mild clickbaitiness on a few of the posts and whatnot. But again, I thought this was important information. So we're over here doing the transmission. It's definitely done. It smells a little bit burnt, not terrible, but it's also gone 115, 120,000 miles. So it was due for a change. So knocking that out, there's almost no clutch material on the magnet. A little bit. That's kind of a given. They do wear out. It's a consumable item, right? So not bad. Anyway, I think that's pretty well going to do it for this video. So I've got the transmission fluid and filter change that I'm doing. I already got the new filter installed. We're doing fuel filter, both the rear and the front. New transmission fluid, doing an oil change. Already got the air filter done, and that's kind of it. So you guys are seeing this just moments after my live stream ended, and that's just because I don't want to smack you guys with a huge change to the channel and not let you know. So I'm trying to get all the information out there, let you know this change is happening, let you know why it's happening, and I hope it made sense. If not, well, catch me on the next live and we'll talk about it. I don't know. Ask a question, get down in the comments. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna wash both of these, and then I'm gonna go live. And then, well, I gotta go out and I gotta buy a new printer because my printer failed again. So I'm gonna go out and buy a new printer. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna go live, and I'll see you guys. Hey, I completely forgot. I told you guys there was a change in the fleet coming, right? I told you that on the camping video, and I completely forgot to talk about it because I got home that Wednesday night, and then Thursday morning I took off on the road, and I didn't get a chance to talk about it. So here's the big change. we're getting rid of the Viper truck. Not because there's anything wrong with it, not because I hate it, not because it's a headache, but because, and I'll be perfectly honest, I'm a giant man-child. I'm a giant man-child. I can control it. I can drive that kind of power. I've had that kind of power. I've had vehicles that had a greater power to weight ratio, and I was fine. But I was not a commercial driver then. And perfectly honest, I am a man-child, and I am incapable of controlling myself. And I don't want to be driving that, knowing what it can do and how I'm going to drive it. That's why I've had it for 2 years. And minus the one trip I took to the Oregon coast and back to put brand new tires on it. So whoever buys it, those tires have maybe 1,500 miles on them. The new exhaust, new catalytic converter, fresh fluids front to back, new belt, new idle air control module. It does have a bad throttle position sensor. That happened the last time I was home, so I will have that changed before it goes. The new steel braided power steering lines. The entire build on this thing is in the reset channel. So if you're interested in this for whatever reason, go ahead and drop down into the description and find reset channel and go see what I've done to this since I bought it. And yeah, that's the big change to the fleet. Obviously, I haven't really discussed this yet, but my white Street Glide is gone. This is my new bike, and that's what I was referring to with the build, where I said, well, maybe we'll talk about the building of the motorcycle. I've only got a couple things I'm doing to it, which is true. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. So I'm going to go back and edit out the last time I said this, so I only say it once. But as always, to those of you out on the roads, I wish you fair winds and following seas. Take care and have a great day.